This is where it's Gucci Mane. Let me take this mask off. So earlier this morning, I was trying to go live. I had some technical difficulties, and I apologize. Um, and I was actually on this live stream in real time with Kwame Brown and Tommy Sotomayor. This was a whole mess. Kwame, I guess, called Tommy his mentor, and that's where he, I think, messed up because Tommy keep on saying, "Am I still your mentor?" I'm like, "Shit, I'm learning one thing about YouTube. Don't tell somebody that they your mentor. You look up to them, or they gonna hold it over your head." Another thing I'm also learning is anytime I do talk to a YouTuber, I am going to record everything because in this conversation, I will say it was interesting that Kwame said we talked on the phone. Tommy never denied it, but he would talk about text. So again, it is about what you can prove and not what you know. But we're gonna break down this communication between the two because Tommy said that he won the argument, and I don't know. I didn't feel that way, so I just want y'all opinions. Y'all know me. This is like a page where we do truth. So what I call it is surface tea. It really doesn't have. We don't have a dog in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in this sector of YouTube, but it is interesting, and I've been following it since Kwame has been going viral. So let's start this video.
Now, I just got a question. Every show, everywhere you go now, I understand you don't like me for whatever reasons that you give. But Tommy, I told you when you came back from vacation, I said, if there's any other problem, when you called me about Kevin Samuels, and I said, bro, you got to understand, this man is the hottest thing on YouTube.
Mind you, Kevin Samuels is a Kappa. Keep that in mind. I don't know if he a paper Kappa. I don't know if he crossed the line, but he is a Kappa. Remember this.
Did I not say that?
About Kevin Samuels?
I said, because you asked me, why would you say that that's Kevin Samuels' word when I said you can't make that up? Because Kevin Samuels said that on the show, and then I said that. And I said, shout out to Kevin Samuels.
You said you saw my that's not what happened. We didn't have that part of the discussion. What you said was, man, this just came across as he's hot, and I just put it as his words, just not thinking because I guess he's hot.
Right. And so that's my point. Anybody with a half a brain know that repetitive, we hear him saying it now over and over again. So it's not about you saying it first. He's been saying it over and over again. So I told you, I said, listen, bro, I said that because I've been hearing it over. I said, so I'm not getting in y'all beef. That's exactly what I told you. And I said, if me and you have any other problems, I said, because I don't be by my phone. I said, sometimes I said, I'm a different cat. I told you that. I said, if there's any other problem before you go live, make sure you talk to me first. Did I not say that?
No, you said anything you got a problem with, hit me up. I'll correct it.
I said, call me and talk to me first. That was my exact words.
You said you will correct it.
Okay, you keep saying that part, but did I say text me?
You said hit me up.
Right, that means have a conversation.
That's not what, but you said you're a different cat. Remember, we're adults. And if we're going to have this, when someone say hit me up, that could mean is what I do.
You're saying I said hit me up. So, okay, let's go down this rabbit.
See, this is where Tommy be getting on my nerves. Don't be no technical to him. You know what hit me up means. See, that be the thing with him. He tries to act like he's so bourgeoisie and he's above, nigga talk. So you don't know what hit me up mean. Okay, cool. You don't know what hit me up mean, but nigga, you do. Like, quit playing.
You text me at the time that I was telling you, hey man, don't text me all this, because you text me and said, why would you say Kevin Samuels this? So if I'm saying okay, but if I'm saying don't text me, if I'm saying call me, because I didn't say hit me up, I said talk to me first. I specifically said don't make a video. I said don't make a video. Talk to me first. That's what I said.
They call you because we don't, and you even try to tell these people.
Did I say don't make a video?
Hold on. You try to tell these people we don't talk on the phone. That's what you told them, to try and say we ain't cool. You did this, not me. That were your words. So you can't then now turn around and try to act like you were telling me to call you when you said we don't talk.
Dude, I shouted you out almost every video.
See, here we go. You say Kwame, like, here, Big L, I know that's your boy. I know that's your boy. How do you feel Kwame lying? He literally just said, I told you to hit me up. Tommy just confirmed that he said it, because remember, Tommy just used the word hit up, like he didn't know what that meant. So it's like he trying to play this game like he don't understand the lingo that Kwame is using. I'm not into that. I'm not into that playing dumb, like you don't know nigga talk, like you don't know what the fuck he meant. Like I don't like that. If we gonna talk, like be real. That's all I'm saying, Tommy. Like, even if you're going to prove your point, I don't know what hit me ups mean. I didn't know what you meant when you said let's cook. Like, come on, man. Come on. That's all I'm saying. I can't stand when people act like they don't know what you mean just because they feel they may be smarter than you or whatever. Don't act like you don't know what I mean. Call or text, right. I agree with you. It could mean call or text, but Tommy was acting like he didn't know. I don't know what that meant. Come on, man. You know that means contact me. That's my point.
Went live. So why
Did
are you
anything
saying
I just say was incorrect?
Yes, you're wrong. I never said we wasn't. Hold on, let me finish. I never said we wasn't cool. You can go back and pick up other videos.
I agree. I have never seen, because I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw Kwame shout him out, I'm like, you shouting out this cool? This nigga don't even like black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people in the chat was like, you fuck with Tommy, like, you know, and he even said, Tommy, my dude, we cool or whatever. Now, where I think it went left is I think that Tommy made think that they were friends. And I that's what I feel. I agree with Kwame when he said that, like, we met off the internet. Like, some people may take it like, oh, we're friends after this. I'm one of the people that don't mean we friends. You know what I'm saying? So, but we gonna keep listening.
Videos, and you can hear me saying, shout out to Kevin Samuels, shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. Now, what I'm saying is, you're exaggerating the cool. What you're trying to take a part of a word that I said that the only 2 times that we really talked, meaning that how Tommy Sotomayor came into knowing Kwame Brown is when I went viral. Is it correct?
Yes, that's how I knew about you, because I saw your. No, I knew how we connected. Yes.
Okay. So, right. So we have this superficial thing that we connected through the internet.
I'm
now,
on that.
Me and you exchanged some text messages, obviously more than I remember. So I never said that, oh, I only text him twice. What I was talking about, the 2 big times that I was on your show, I went viral twice. Those were the points that I was trying to make, the 2 times. And in between that time, as you can see, I tried to link up with you. You were supposed to have me on the show before you had Angela Stanton on the show. Right after we went live, and you went with Angela Stanton because she just got off the Breakfast Club. I didn't call you and say, and I could show those text messages, but I didn't call you and say, hey man, this and that. We were supposed to come up with a podcast called Too Much Truth Thursdays, and this and that. I never got mad. I never said nothing.
That's not what happened. 2,
so I'm assuming they really was gonna come up with a podcast called Too Much Truth, because he wouldn't have just threw that name out there in the blue. So something we're left behind the scenes that both of them aren't sharing, if you ask me, because Kwame wouldn't have just said the name Too Much Truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's something deeper going on. Like I said, I think that Tommy thought they was friends.
I never did at any point in time not tell you any shit that I was doing or hit you up whenever you hit me. I was that kind of person. There's never a time when I told you I was going to do something with you and then I didn't do it, and then you didn't hear anything from me.
That's not true. That's not true.
What time?
Because I don't look at things like you did. There's several times that you do this, let's try to do something later. The time that we were supposed to go live, you said, let's try right before Angela Stanton. And then you got her on. And I didn't say nothing. This time you said, let's try. Hold on, wait. The text messages that you keep talking about integrity, so much so that you need to call my dead mother a pussy ass bitch. And all this other stuff.
Mother pussy ass bitch. Now
it's actually in your title. If
I
somebody
call
put
you
in the title,
mother pussy ass bitch.
You said by the pussy ass bitch that raised you. So anyway,
and see, he think it's funny. I mean, y'all may think that's funny, but my thing is be a real, own it. I called your dead mama pussy ass bitch. Now what? Like, own it. That's my thing. If you put it in the title and that's what you're implying, like, see how Tommy's playing these mind games. You're implying that you're still calling this mama pussy ass bitch. Like, stand on your own. Like, stay what you mean. Like, nigga, I called your mama pussy ass bitch. Now you get what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Like,
Over those pussy ass bitch, but go ahead.
Okay. That's cool. My mama can't hear you. Same logic you tell people talking about, my mama don't know you. My mama don't know you.
Yeah, that's why I don't go around crying and talking about, I don't.
My mama can't. I don't go around
crying. A lot of my family dead and living.
I didn't say nothing to you about
my grandmother and do it, and you ain't seen me sit up there and try to get the
That's fine, but I didn't do that to you. I didn't do that to you. So here's where people are not respecting you in this aspect, because I haven't done anything to Tommy Sotomayor. You started putting out text messages and all these things when I've shouted you out several times. You sent me a text said, let's try later.
And this let's try was when I went live last week, and I literally went on Tommy's page and we talked about this, and Tommy came in my live or whatever, and I said the same thing. There was no time set up. You said let's try. So I just feel Tommy in his feelings. You in your feelings. Kwame done blew up. His numbers done went up. You may feel like he used you. You know, I guess Kwame said, I never heard him say it, but it keep going around this whole, he looked up to Tommy on the YouTube sector. And that's what he holding on to that shit.
How is that my integrity on the line when I said, okay, bet? The try didn't work. So that means you need to call and start cursing and calling me a bitch. And
that's not what happened. Remember, there was a next day.
There was Did you see the very first video you put out? You started putting up text messages trying to say my integrity is on the line.
You're lying. That's not what happened. I've shown it all.
What's your first video?
Day was Thursday. The next day was Friday. I didn't say shit to Seth.
So wait, you're trying to tell the people that you set up an interview with Judge Joe Brown, and I was supposed
No, I didn't. Now you're trying to no.
I'm asking you, what did you say?
Here's what happened. I sent you sent me that message that morning. I said, we can try later on the day and let's get it done. So you said, bet. Later on that day, you ended up going on the dude show who called you a bust, that ticket to person.
I know that. So that debunks your point of me saying I get mad all the time.
Until I say something that's wrong, you got to let me finish saying it to explaining it. So you can then either tell me it's right or wrong.
Okay.
So at the end of that, you said, I forgot, have been doing other people's shows. Then the next day, okay, I said, cool, we do it tomorrow. Then the next morning I sit up and I saw you were on with Joe Brown. I was like, I thought we were supposed to be doing something.
Where are all these days coming from? Because we could pull up the text messages out.
Y'all, I'm not gonna play this game.
Both of them being technical at this point. If it was 3 days, if it was 2 days, you know what I'm saying? Tomato. The texts were there, but it wasn't a locked in time. Tommy gonna bring the text up, which is the text he showed on his other video.
So all I'm saying is, you can pull up.
No, it's because you're gonna keep cutting me off. I just show it because apparently,
hold on, let's not make it a yelling scene.
And I just show it then. Why would you ask me what happened and you won't let me finish?
Why are you yelling? I want to ask you a question.
I asked you to let me finish, and
I'm asking you. You on my show, just like you said. Let me ask you a question so you can stop yelling.
You did, and I'm answering it.
I didn't get to ask you yet. What am I going to ask you?
You had already asked the question, and I'm trying to answer it.
I didn't get to finish. You cut me off. Can I complete my sentence?
Oh, my God.
Can I complete my sentence, please?
I don't feel like even going back.
Thank you. I know it's hard for you to keep yourself under control, but let me complete my sentence.
There we go. But I know it's hard for you to keep yourself.
I didn't
see the back and forth, even with Tommy. And if you pay attention, Tommy got this little snicker in his face. Tommy an OG troll. You feel me? Tommy been trolling for years. So Kwame to me took the bait. They should have talked about this behind camera because, thank you. Tommy definitely an OG troll. Like you see this smirk on his face the whole time. It's funny to me because Kwame's serious as fuck. And Kwame just think it's funny because this is what he do. He a troll king to me. He a troll, big troll.
Murder anybody. You keep talking about stuff that other men did. I didn't say anything. I said the same thing back to you.
Wow. So this y'all mama's
cooking. Can I ask a question now? Can we move on and ask the question?
Don't want the answer.
I'll let you go.
We still waiting on him to upload them texts.
He said, what happened? I specifically was telling him what happened. The first day, this is what happened. He said what day
is the first day? I'm trying to get clarification. You saying the first day. Day what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
It don't matter.
And you text me, sir. Just show it.
I'll just show it.
You try to use words. And I'm trying to get to the bottom of why you got so much animosity with a guy that told you.
And that's what I agree with Kwame on. Why are you so mad? Can y'all answer, Big L, answer me this, because you love Tommy, that's your boy. And I side-eye men that follow Tommy because he spews a lot of hate for black women and black men. So I'm side-eyeing you, Big L, even though I appreciate your support. Why is Tommy so mad? Okay, he ain't do your show, so what?
Y'all see, he did the same thing earlier. He was sure we'll talk.
I did the same thing earlier. I told you to call me first. You trying to say hit me up, don't mean call me. That's sad, bro.
If somebody's right, they wouldn't keep talking like this. They sure would.
Okay, so you're talking as well. So who's
no,
right?
I'm not. I'm actually trying to explain. If I ask you a question,
okay.
I'd let you explain it. If you told me you had evidence, I'd say go ahead and show it. If I told you I want to be on my show,
you talking while you showing it. Why are you letting people talk? Stop you from showing it. I'm not in front of your hands. I'm not in front of your hands. You're so emotional.
There you go. See how he can help himself.
What I'm saying, you trying to.
It's the issue for me. Black men, period. Stop with this whole emotional. Black people. Emotions are a natural thing. It bothers me when men say, you acting like a female, you acting emotional. This is an emotional conversation over text messages when it really don't even matter when it's all said and done. Y'all didn't have to talk at all. I felt Kwame trying to address it because Tommy do keep making these videos with these crazy titles about him. Do you feel that he likes black people? Do you feel that, like I said, I watched Tommy, maybe he's changed over the years, but I remember Tommy years ago, and those videos he used to do, the things he said about black women, black men, it wasn't for educational purposes. It was real hate. Like I said, I side-eye anybody that supports him. I'm just being 100 with you. Like, I already know what type of man this is. You know what I'm saying? I already know. I respect the platform because he got fans, people. It's a platform for everybody. You know what I'm saying? There are people that like this type of dude. I'm not into Tommy for real. I've never been into him. Some of his videos back there used to be a little funny, but I can't support or give my energy to somebody that spews so much nastiness about black people. That's just my opinion on him. You know what I'm saying? Rappers talk about killing black people. Do they hate it? Listen, I'm not going to tomato with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's how I feel about Tommy Sotomayor. We're not talking about rappers. We're talking about him. See how you try to justify talking about rappers? Talk about him. That's not justified by talking about rappers. Justified by talking about Tommy. You've heard the nasty thing he said. You support him. That's cool with me. I don't support him.
Tell a man not to talk on his own show.
I'm so emotional and you such a bust.
Oh yeah, back to the point I was making. It's nothing wrong with being emotional. It's when people start. Emotion doesn't have a sex or gender to it. Men are emotional. Women are emotional. Being emotional is a natural thing. Now, being in tune with your emotions, being able to control your emotions is something else. But everyone is emotional. That's a natural thing. So I can't stand when people try to use that as like a gag or a read. Like, you're emotional or you're acting like a woman. It's like you down in a woman. Like, there's nothing wrong with being emotional, a man or a woman.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That's right. So we both is okay.
You such a bug.
Like me being emotional. You was emotional over me saying bitch about your mama. You was emotional over Becky with the good hair saying something about you. Wow. You're emotional over Steven Smith saying something about you, sir. When? So don't talk about emotions. You're emotional.
Are you pulling up the text? Because you just
the difference between you and me is I can do more than one thing. My hands are big enough to hold. My hands are big enough to hold them out.
Why is a man worried about another man?
My hands are big enough to hold them out. So I'm just saying. Because you were the one trying to get me to go to the hotel. That was you, not me. I'm just saying.
That's called a lobby.
That was you. And then want to say I was trying to get you trying to get me to go there and do what? What man you asked to do?
I'm not dissecting
you. Me on another man's show. I was thinking about you. There it is. I already got it. I already got it, sir.
Okay, so let's see it. We ain't got to hear all this talking.
I'm good.
You just talking.
Yeah.
So Tommy just said he asked them to go to the lobby bar at the hotel. People do kick it at the lobby bars at the hotel. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. This is interesting to me. It's like, I guess this was his idol. I don't know. Because I never heard Kwame say that, but maybe he has. Because I don't think Tommy is lying about that. Kwame said he looked up to him. That's one thing I do think that's true because he keep holding on to that little statement. So, and I think he just made it bigger than what it was. Like, he just saying, hey, like, you're a YouTuber, You know, you've been on this platform for years. You still got your platform. You still got your fan base. I look up to you, but that nigga, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna keep saying that. You look up to me. You look up to me." This shit funny though.
The hotel, you a weirdo.
You did.
It's called a lobby bar.
See
Duh.
how Tommy,
I
see
guess.
how Tommy he invited you to the lobby bar, but you trying to make it seem like he invited you to the hotel room. See how that? See, Tommy know the game. He a troll. I'm telling you.
Didn't deny it.
Hey, but I was doing the show with another man, and you put the picture up and said I was thinking about you.
What?
I was doing a show with another man. You put it on Instagram and said I was thinking about you. Now that's some gay shit.
You mention my name every
No,
time
I
you
wasn't.
go live.
The man, I had that look on my face because he was reading them damn things. You said I was thinking about you. You did.
No, I didn't say you. Yeah, you were thinking about me.
I said he was boring what he's doing.
Or can I explain that? On that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If they were not friends, why would he ask to go to the bar? Hold on, y'all. Now I'm gonna say this, Big L. Me personally, I don't kick it with nobody outside my friend group. So, excuse me, people do link for social events at bars. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going, because he invited a nigga that helped him with his YouTube channel, let's go grab a drink. That's still not your friend. Everybody, I don't know. You shouldn't call everybody your friend. Just because I can say, hey, big yo, let's go grab a drink. I can go grab a drink with my coworker right now. That's my friend. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't it funny?
Friends.
Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny?
Now you want to talk over me?
Ain't it? No, I'm not.
On that? Okay, let me answer. Let me answer.
I just think it's funny.
Let me answer.
You say one thing and then say that's the lie.
Keep talking. We already see.
Hold on, y'all. Get out my business, man. Have a good evening. My bad, y'all.
On that show with the lead attorney, you brought up my name almost 40 times. So yes, you was thinking about me. And every comment that disagreed with you made you sad. You was sitting there reading the comments the whole time.
If every comment that disagreed with me made me sad,
even the lead attorney said you was reading the comments. Even the lead attorney. And then now you attack him.
The text messages still ain't up. So at this point, y'all both even to me. Where are the texts? You said you could do two things at once. Up the text.
You attacked the lead attorney.
Y'all hear? I didn't attack anybody.
What is taking you so long to get these text messages up?
It didn't take anything. I've been at them. They still ain't up because you're still talking.
That's what I said, Tammy Landry. If he don't want to go on your show, goddamn, see what he did was he trolled. That's what I'm trying to tell Kwame fell for the bait. Tommy been trolling for a decade now at this point. He made the videos with them titles to troll him so that he would end up on his show because Kwame's show got the numbers. He trolled him. This is a troll trick 101. I'm going to do videos about you every day until you address me. He trolled him, period.
You stop talking.
Put the text messages up, please.
There you go. All right. Here to go, y'all. Check it out. See that? Now, what dates are those?
Like Kwame said, but when I go back to what he said about Angela Stanton, he said you had Angela Stanton on your show. You told me I was going to be here. You had her. I didn't hit you up and get mad. That's the same thing with this. Like, goddamn, he didn't go on your show. Move on. Like, I don't get it. Kwame did, but it was after Tommy kept making videos. Right, dogging him. Kwame saying, pull up. Like, come on. Like, okay, the man didn't want to come on your show. Move on. But again, this is a troll tactic. I already see, because like I said, I've been on YouTube for years. I might not have been making content, but I've been in these YouTube streets watching how these YouTubers move for years. And this is a troll 101. I'm going to keep making videos about you until you respond to me.
Are those 2 different days?
What text messages are those?
You said that since we be in a technical temp, you said it was 3 days. You said it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's what you said. If we being technical, because then Kwame said, "Why is it all these days?" they was all, you know, arguing about days, which it didn't matter. 2, 3, 4, just up the text, you know.
They're exactly what you said. You said that you said, okay, bet. After he said, do it later.
Where you got to roll it down. I can't see what you
Okay,
saying.
do you not see that for real?
Where?
It says, it starts on at 7:01. It's 7:15. You said, laughing my ass off. Right here. It says, whenever, just have to eat real fast. I said,
Right.
let's try this evening. You said, okay, bet. I
Right.
said, all right.
But I can't see the okay bet. Make it a little smaller so I can see my text message. Okay bet, I can't see.
Well, I don't understand. There may be a little button that you can press over on
Hey, it's funny, like when you beefing and shit, and you gotta help the person you beefing with, like, hey, what's the bread over there? All right, get over to the camera real quick. All right, nigga, then start cussing each other out again. So I thought this was a cute little moment where he had to help him with, you know, his StreamYard and how he could toggle to see his response.
the StreamYards to make the, you know, you may have it on one where it's there's small square. If you press the one beside it, it should make it wider.
Okay.
There you go. You see it?
Yep.
All right, now can you see it?
I got you.
All right. You see it says okay, bet. Then I said, all right, what's a good time? Didn't hear anything. 9:42, I put a question mark. 10, you said, my bad, I was on with Ticket TV. You still up? I wasn't. Next day, I said, maybe today it's up to you. Then I put, oh man, they're telling me you got Judge Brown on the show. Then I put, well, there it is, 11:41 a.m.
So hold on, pause right there, Tommy. Pause right there.
So we still on 2 days, because Tommy said 3, because Tommy a technical Tina. So girl, you did say 3. Now you did say it was 3 days now. I'm just saying, since we being technical.
You know that I was gonna have Judge Joe Brown on the show?
No, sir.
Wow. So you didn't call me when you was on the way back from your trip. And I said, I told you over the phone, because you won't have a text message of this. Now you talk about integrity, Tommy. You called me, we talked on the phone.
Now pay attention. The one thing that Kwame is doing in this moment, that is a boule hand sign. Y'all know I like what Kwame represents, getting these black boys trades and building our communities, but I have to call a spade a spade. That is a boule hand sign. When you put the 2 fingers up like that, that is a boule hand sign. And also, I do want to mention a red flag that was for me. Even though I definitely still watch Kwame videos, and I do like what he is saying. When Judge Joe Brown was going in on Kamala Harris, y'all know I call her Koala, the Indian vice president, because she is not black, Kwame said, I am not going to say nothing. That was him. And that was a red flag for me, because if you are about exposing the go along, get along, aka boule, it don't matter who it is. So to me, that showed me a little, maybe he knew his place in that moment, because that was very weird that he didn't want to speak on Kamala Harris, the Indian vice president, and then put it all on Judge Joe Brown and say, oh no, that's him talking about you, vice president. That was a red flag for me. So I just want y'all to pay attention to that, because I got to keep it real with y'all. Kwame is building nothing. I didn't say he was building anything. I like what he's speaking. He's speaking it. One thing I've always heard is the tongue is more powerful than the sword. So he's speaking life into some people. Y'all, it just seemed like a lot of y'all, I'm just going to keep it, it seems like a lot of y'all men is in y'all feelings about this man and his platform. Like, I don't understand it. Like, don't watch it then. Don't watch. If I didn't like Kwame, I wouldn't watch nothing to do with him. As soon as I see Kwame, I'm scrolling. That's how I do. When I don't like somebody, I don't watch nothing of theirs. I don't support it. I don't thumbs up it. I keep it moving. The only person I will say is Fed TV. Fed TV is the only person I don't like that I go on there and I don't even care if I watch the whole video and I like the video. I'm thumbs down in it. I don't like you, Fed TV. That's just me. Why do y'all have this issue with Kwame so much? Like, I want y'all to tell me, what's the problem? Why are y'all so mad? What is he saying wrong? It's crazy to me. If he would have been, just like how you try to bring up the rappers talking about hurting people, if he would have been a rapper talking about doing drugs and all this, people support it. He's talking about rebuilding the communities, and it seems like a lot of people are finding ways to be mad. What are y'all mad for? He's hustling. Let him hustle then. Get his hustle on. I'm not mad at it. He hustling just like the pastors at that nonprofit church. He ain't asking these people for money. They donating. The pastor asking you for money. He want 10% every Sunday, right? to pay bills for a non-profit organization, right? Let him hustle then. At least he giving us a word. He ain't telling you to praise white Jesus. I don't understand. Like, why y'all so mad? I'm not mad at the CD and DVD dude. I'm not mad at none of them. I'm not mad at. Why are y'all mad though? Like, I don't get it. Like I said, Tommy and his feelings because he ain't want to come to his platform. Move on. But again, Tommy is a troll, so that's what he do, and it's building his numbers, which is smart. Tommy hustling too. You love Tommy. Tommy hustling too. What you mean? YouTube is a hustle. The game that Tommy just played with Kwame gonna learn from this. This was a hustle. Now I'm on your show, about to get show viewership now. I respect the game. Don't give no money. I tell y'all, or anybody that follow me on Where's Gucci Mane, one thing I always tell y'all, don't get nobody none of your money. Unless you feel in your spirit you want to, don't get nobody shit. Because information is free. Should nobody charge you for nothing.
Phone. And I said, I'm trying to get Judge Joe Brown on because I was emailing back and forth with Miss Valerie
Yes,
Davis.
you were trying to get Judge Joe Brown on.
And I got him on the show. Yes,
sir,
and
hold on.
I didn't cut you off. Hold on.
It's not how they going back and forth. They're trying to figure out who cut and who up top. What now? Wasn't Kwame talking? We just gonna keep it real, right?
Do not over talk this, please.
I was talking. So how you gonna tell me not to?
Because you cut me off to even say that. Did you not say hold up? And I let you.
Goodness.
This is how adults have a conversation. You asked me.
This is not an adult conversation. You knew that I was going on Judge Joe Brown,
Christ.
so that's why you don't need to say the rest of it. You just trying to overtalk me at this point. If you think you're right about what you're saying, let me interject and then you keep going. You're not right, and you know you're not right. We talked on the phone. I said, maybe I can get you on with Judge Joe Brown. And that's why you said, well, there it is. And nobody had to tell you I was going on with Judge Joe Brown because I told you.
That is a lie. That is a lie. Y'all know this is a lie.
Well,
that's
I won't
why
have to say that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a lie. What happened was he said he was trying to get Judge Joe Brown on. He never said, I've got him. We gonna whatever. Just like anything. If I say I'm trying to buy me a Lexus, that don't mean you know I got a Lexus on Wednesday. That's insane to even say.
So by your own logic, you said we was gonna try to go live later and we didn't. So by your own logic, you just ate your own ass up.
No, I didn't.
And I agree with you just destroyed your whole point. And that was my point when I said they never had a set date or time. Why is Tommy so upset? You didn't say, hey, we're coming on at 6, and Kwame said, yes, I'm coming on at 6 tomorrow. It was a we gonna try. So I agree with Kwame 100% on this. You just broke down, you busted your own logic. How is that so? It can't be both ways. Either trying means we gonna do, or either trying means it don't. Because when I just told you I was trying to get Judge Joe Brown, you said, oh no. You said try, you didn't mean you got him. Okay, so if that's the case, you said you were gonna try to have me on. We didn't make it. So I feel Kwame on that.
You been mad. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You shouldn't have been mad.
And I can respond to that if you stop. So
Go ahead. You don't got to tell me when to stop.
Y'all notice that every time I'm saying
that this is a man thing right here. I didn't feel this was an emotional thing when he's saying you ain't got to tell me to stop. You know, men don't like that. You know, so this is them going back and forth again over nothing.
Saying something.
Quit talking to the chat. Talk to me. Go ahead.
I'm talking to people who are listening.
Stop whining and go ahead.
There you go. He can't help himself.
Okay, you can't help yourself. Go ahead. Stop trying to correct people. This ain't your crowd you talking to. Go. You don't want to hear that whining ass shit.
Agreed.
Go ahead.
Nigga, all you do is whine.
Okay, so you can't move on because you...
See, I agree. Move on. Prove your point.
You want to keep scolding now?
You keep
Go
saying
ahead, sir.
shit, I say shit back.
Go ahead, sir.
The man sat right there and said, he told me he was supposed to be on the show. He was going to be on the show. Well, no, he didn't. And that's why I said, well, there it is. The next thing that came out was, just got him off. We can cook now. I sent a question mark. What?
Because he tried to act like he didn't know what the we could cook now mean. But mind you, I'm one of the people like, don't play dumb. If the whole topic is about me coming on your show and I talk about cooking, you know he's saying I can come on your show now. But Tommy tried to act aloof in the other video like he didn't know what he was. What does that mean? What does we can cook mean? What does hit me up mean? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me.
He said, you on live? I put no. Didn't hear shit else. That's 2 days. After that.
What is your point, though? That's somebody that's saying.
You're asking what happened.
Okay,
I'm explaining it.
Let me finish. I'm not asking you what happened. What I see in these text messages is somebody, what I see in the text is somebody that's trying to at least set up a time.
Right.
There was no real time. There was no real date. But I do see response from me while I'm having the hottest week ever.
Thank you. There was no time or no date. That's why I'm like, Tommy, what the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all didn't have a set time, a set date. Y'all said y'all was going to try. Hold on one moment, y'all.
Ever. Add that into the equation. And I'm taking my time out to tell you, okay, we could try something, we could do something. And then you go off after I told you, do not get on the internet. Talk to me first. You say I didn't say that. And that's why I know, that's where me and you draw the line where I know you don't have integrity.
Yeah,
now
you saw.
And
at this time,
now you're going to cut me off. Go ahead, Mr. Under Control.
At this time, I had not done any videos. At the time y'all saw those text messages, I had not done any videos. Not one. Including after I sent the last, after he didn't respond to any of those. Didn't send one. Didn't do the video until the next day.
Sir, if you were my friend, I asked you, do not do a video. Talk to me first. Now, if you had, oh my God, you're gonna interrupt every time I talk. Okay, this is
we were talking via text. You can't act like we weren't.
Can I finish my sentence though? Go ahead.
We were talking like we normally talk via text.
But you see,
why would I do something different?
You see,
that's how we normally talk.
See, Tommy, I applaud you, Tommy. Tommy, no text messages prove a point. He never denied the phone call. Pay attention. When did Tommy say, no, you did not call me? You see what I'm saying? What he's doing is using what he could prove, which would be the text message. Kwame to answer, I didn't call you. Did I call you? He never denied it. Pay attention. He keep referring to what his proof is, because this is a troll move.
Like I said, if you're going to just flat out lie and say we didn't have a phone conversation and I talked to you and I told you, unlike you, I don't record every time I talk to somebody. So if that's how you're going to win the conversation by, excuse me, sir.
Yes, it is.
If that's how you go.
Yes, facts, proof.
Sir,
I have facts, proof. You don't. I don't. Everything that's going to absolve you is something that there's no proof of. That's great. That's wonderful. Everything.
If you record, and I'm one of the people, you guys, and y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. I'm not one of them people. I'm not a Tommy. Just because you show me them texts don't mean that the phone conversation didn't happen. And you see how he talking. Again, he did not deny the phone call. Facts, proof. Even what we dealing with these secret societies and things like that, they set the narrative so it's what they could prove. No, that don't mean it didn't happen. That don't mean it didn't happen just because you don't have the text of it. That's my issue. That's how I know Tommy, it was a phone call here. I mean, I really don't care either way, but he's lying on that.
If you record your friends talking, that's how you do it. I'm not going to record.
Wait a minute, I thought we weren't friends. You told him.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that now. I thought y'all weren't friends now. you, either y'all was friends or y'all wasn't now. So I got to agree with Tommy on that. I thought we weren't friends.
We're not friends.
Can I finish the sentence though?
You told them we're not friends.
He did let him finish the sentence. I'm sorry. He definitely didn't let him finish the sentence because he might have gone on to say something else.
You said you know how you know how a debate or a conversation work. You keep looking at the chat.
We weren't friends.
Cool, I said that. Fine. Can I finish the sentence now? Can I finish the sentence now? You so emotional, you won't let a man talk.
Hey, you so emotional. That's why you waited 20 years.
Why is emotional such a bad thing? Let's stop saying emotional and emotions are bad. Most black men hide their emotions, and that's why when they age, they don't know how to deal with those emotions because they've been built up for so long. Let's stop using the word emotional as a dagger, because it's not.
say
finish?
something like you suck.
Okay, I wasn't doing it yet, but I'm talking to you. Stay on
No
task.
matter what,
Come
every
on,
time
back
you
here.
bring up emotional, I'm gonna bring
Back
up you
here.
emotional. You the
Give me
one
that.
going around sitting around in your car,
Go ahead. This
arguing
is
that
what your
what
crowd like. Go
family
ahead.
job. Why don't you talk this?
You
Speak
can't
like
talk
an
at the same
emotional.
time.
Every time you say emotional, I'm gonna point out that you're the king of
Okay,
emotion.
can I move past emotions then?
Yes, but every time you do that, if you'd like for me not to do this,
Yes,
then
but every time you do that, let's move past it then.
okay, I'm still your idol. Am I still your idol? That's all I want to know. Do you still look up to me?
See, you'll never hear me telling none of these people they my idols. I look up to them. Because you ain't going to never get me like that.
Can I move past it? Can I talk now?
I just want to know if you still look up to me. If you let me know that.
So then you get a whole ass nigga trying to G-check you. Bitch, please.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes, I just want to make sure, because I wouldn't talk about somebody else that I look up to and then try to talk bad about.
Keep glancing at what people think about you. I ain't look at the comment section once.
I ain't looked at
me
it
when
either.
I'm talking.
I don't have to.
Look at me when I'm talking.
I usually will bring
me when I'm talking to you, bro.
I haven't looked
You're
at
watching the goddamn comment section to see
I'm
if
looking
people
at
like
the
what you're
camera,
saying.
fool.
You a lying son bitch.
What comment have I addressed?
Bitch. You know goddamn
What
well
comment have I addressed?
Don't ever call my phone crying about Kevin Sanders.
What comment have I addressed, sir?
All you do is call people. You keep talking over me. You keep talking over me. I can't get to the point.
You can't get to any point. You keep trying to stick this.
You keep running your mouth. You keep running your mouth.
Tommy,
in front of you.
He love it. This is what a troll loves. A troll loves to rile you up, get you going, and get the views and the clicks. Like I said, Tommy a troll. Good job.
I'm too, ain't you, boy?
You scared? Go ahead, bro.
An apple in your mouth. Scared of what?
You sound emotional.
I'm emotional.
Here we go with this emotional
How
word.
so?
I don't know.
You won't let me finish the sentence. You keep looking at the comment section. All you doing is crying.
Why does he keep saying this?
Because you keep looking down.
What the fuck? How's the comment section down? Boy,
you sit here lying. You sit here. I got no more. I got no more respect for you, boy. You know damn well I called you.
And
you know damn well I called. Hold on. Answer this one question.
So I'm not your idol, and now you have no more respect for me.
Answer this one question. You telling me? Okay, answer this one question. You telling me we didn't talk on the phone because I might need to record shit like you do. You telling me we didn't talk?
He can't help himself. He don't know how to talk without doing that.
Man here is slow as fuck. You're trying to tell me
the man who's slow as fuck.
Let me finish the sentence. You trying to tell me
every time you say that dumb shit, I'm cutting it off. So just ask.
You're trying to tell me we didn't have.
I'm with God damn. Tommy get on. Get on the motherfucking nerves. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, my bad.
Have a phone conversation when you called me about Kevin Samuels, and I said before. Yes, you. Oh my God.
You called me. You see how it is how you catch people when they lying. He cut me off.
See, I didn't call you. You called me. I called you. You called me. Golly, 3 days, 2 days. Oh my gosh.
When you called me, I didn't call you. You called me.
Goddamn stream, fuck on. This nigga a lying ass, bitch ass nigga. That's why he record everybody. Don't ever call a bitch ass nigga like that. Why would I record somebody that I say my friend? Bitch ass nigga, you got a few texts.
But I get what his point is. You claimed, okay, I get what Kwame is saying. You claimed that I was your friend, but you're recording me. I see what he's saying on that.
Text messages that you manipulating through the people. Nigga, when you sent me text messages and all that shit, I called your phone on everything I love, nigga. Let's go take you called me or I called you, whoever, nigga. We had a phone conversation and I'll take a lie to take the test and anything you want to do talking about him. You keep talking about basketball and small hands. Bitch, why you worried about it? Unless you want these hands around your neck, you ain't coming from behind the computer. and I don't want no problems with you. You a distraction. And nigga, you know I know you weak. Nigga acting like a goddamn woman. Nigga, let go.
Earlier in the live, he accused Tommy of selling his soul. He said he probably might have sold his soul earlier, but we gonna move on. So we gonna go on Patreon because I guess Tommy had did a video.
Because if I want to say this here, while they Savior is live, I'd assume you'd want to be watching your Savior, not following me to a channel that I don't even use. But here you are, Savior be damned. I'm going to go over there and mess with Tommy because my Savior. And again, these people are talking about go along to get along. Why am I the one getting flagged then? If it was go along to get along.
But this was my thing too, and correct me if I'm wrong because I'm confused. Did Kwame tell his people to go over there? So I don't get why he blaming Kwame. You can't control people, do. People really didn't care for you in the first place, Tommy. And the thing is, you wanted the attention, so now you got it, and so they giving you what you want. You said they in the court, that's their savior, whatever. So they giving you what you want, the attention that you want, because you went on and trolled them. So now they want your shit down. That's how it go.
Wouldn't I be the one to be able to stay up?
Your shit got taken down before Kwame Brown years ago, so it ain't had nothing to do with Kwame then. People just really never messed with you like that for real. A lot of these men like you because a lot of these men are similar to him. The black man, the man that didn't get the girls he wanted, the one that was, picked last, never that guy. You already know who this is. And now he has a platform on YouTube, and people that are similar to him follow him.
If it was go along to get along, if I work for the white man, why is it so easy for the black man to get me flagged down? If you would like to talk in the comments section, you can come over to OnlyFans. If you said a word to me, because what's going to happen is now people are starting to listen to the stuff that I'm saying, and he's going to now feel the need to speak to me. He's done it. I didn't tell one lie on him. That's why even before I even got on the show, he kept talking while I was trying to get on the show. He wouldn't stop talking. Then when I finally got on the show, he wouldn't let me finish a word. So, but
it was a clash of the egos, if you ask me. They both wouldn't stop talking.
There's nothing wrong with when somebody cuts you off, because if you notice, I'm a weirdo. If I'm talking and I hear you say something, I think that apparently there's something you didn't hear, so I stop and I'm like, okay, what is it you're saying? Because unless I'm saying something wrong, surely you let me finish. So when he would cut me off, well, I would try to hear what his point was. Yet when I would do the same thing to him, he'd say, you're cutting me off. And I'm like, but you're saying something that's not true. Yeah, if you're building on a falsehood, how do I let that go? That's why I said I won't be a good lawyer, because I've been stood up and I can't speak, but I can't hold my mule. I know some shit I'm not good at. I've been got your ass put in jail for a crime you didn't commit. I just kept on talking. I object. Sir, you can't object to this. So I object to that objection. I object that I can't object to this shit.
Mm-hmm. I understand what he's saying.
I be making all kind of faces when the motherfucker said something stupid. I be over my chest. Judge be done told me, sir.
Here is their contradictions. All of them. Get along, gang. You can't tear another black man down. And what has he done? What exactly has he fucking done? Mm-hmm. Just like a he bleeding like Mei Ling, dog. He bleeding straight like Mei Ling. I wanted to, because I was sitting down the other day with my boy and shit, we're smoking or whatever, and we talked about the situation. So I said,
hold on 1 minute.
So basically, when we're shooting something, interesting because these men have made their way through the NBA. So you know how you shoot a ball and you'd be like Kobe or Michael, you know what I'm saying? And even in a waste paper basket. So now when it comes down to Kwame, the only thing you can do is when you see a bitch in the kitchen, you can just say Kwame because his mama cooking. It's fucking ridiculous. That's all he has to be known for, is the shit he
Hey,
talked
men
about.
is,
So every
hey,
time you
y'all
see a
are
female
harsh. Y'all
cooking in the
men are
kitchen,
harsh.
you just be like, Kwame, that's it. You know what I mean? He's a fucking cornball. You know what I'm saying? He pictured him. I'm not even gonna talk about the other fucking Steve Urkel looking motherfucker, but this motherfucker here, he fake. And I'm so glad you exposed him on the level where he can't come back except for doing this. Stuttering.
But I
Stuttering
feel
all
like
day,
he
bro. Thank you,
exposed him. I
Tommy,
don't
for doing
know.
that. I already knew what the fuck he was trying to bring. One more thing I wanted to, he making it seem like he introduced you to Judge Joe Brown. This motherfucker must not be living in our reality or something. like, is he fucking crazy?
Well, y'all, I got some stuff to do. Someone close to me passed away, so I couldn't make the funeral, so I have to go attend like the repast and show support. So I'm gonna get with y'all a little later. This was cool little live just to do a timestamp and see how this work out between the two of them, and just we gonna keep our eyes open. See y'all later.